Carney's Canada looks like the country that finally escaped America's grip. In 1 year, its share of goods exports going to the United States fell from 75.9% to 71.7%, the lowest since the early 1980s. Shipments to non-US markets jumped 17.2%. Ottawa now wants to double non-US exports by 2035. For Britain, watching Washington weaponize tariffs, digital tax threats, and overall uncertainty, that should be tempting. However, Canada's trade pivot may be less a new map than a gold rush. Gold prices surged through 2025. Canada's precious metals exports jumped. Shipments to Britain rose sharply in value, even where physical volumes moved far less. If one strips out bullion, the story starts looking narrower, and that thesis is what should matter for London. The US continues to be Britain's largest single trading partner, about 17.5% of total UK trade. It buys more than a fifth of UK exports, and the relationship is services heavy: finance, law, consulting, digital work, education. Those remain sectors vulnerable to Trump's tariffs and tax retaliation, visa friction, and regulatory pressure, even if they are harder to apply levies at a border. Europe remains larger collectively, taking roughly 40% of UK exports, but Brexit has left goods trade frictional. So, Britain faces double exposure. Trump's America can turn punitive anytime, whereas Europe remains close but awkward. The Canadian warning is simple: diversification measured only in money is misleading. A commodity price spike can flatter export value without proving new capacity, customers, or firms. Of course, Britain's opportunity set is different. It sells services, standards, and trust. CPTPP membership is live with most partners. Canada's ratification brings the UK-Canada-Pacific link into force on September 1st. The India deal starts July 15th, alongside a convention to avoid double social security payments for posted workers. The Gulf deal was concluded in May. South Korea has been upgraded. Although none is transformational alone, but when put together, it takes form of an architecture. The question for Britain is not whether it can or should attempt to copy Canada. It is whether it can build the version Canada hasn't so far. Slower, less headline-grabbing, but based on volumes, breadth, and relationships, not just bullion. That could be its truer pivot.